Yo, multi-exclusive dimensional being Kyle with another exclusive. So this video is gonna basically explain full detail, full depth of what happened with the Pop Smoke situation because everybody's still trying to understand shit from a logical point of view, but nobody trying to get esoteric with this shit. So basically, I'm about to break this down. And for the disclaimers, listen, we live in hell. We live in hell. Period, motherfucker. Just because you seen what happened in the video on a logical perspective, that don't necessarily mean that whoever signed him or whoever owned him didn't fully, that don't mean they fully display how he was basically captured and set it up. Basically, he was set up, right? This music industry, y'all, everybody tying this shit towards gang shit. Listen, he lived in Brooklyn, basically. Now, he's out there in LA, right? So what that means, he don't know nobody out there in LA, period. So the people he was associated with is the only people that he basically know who is out there. Period. And look, just because he ain't make those sacrifices, he became the sacrifice. Or jealousy was placed basically in the mix. Or he didn't know what he was getting himself into when he sold them record deals. Listen, once you sign your name on a dotted line, you're being less. You're not actually blessed, depending on how they pretty much partake your career. Once you sign your name on that shit in blood, they own your music. They own your money. They own the clothes you wear. They dictate what you put on your back. They dictate what you wear. You don't do what you want to do when you sign your name on a dotted line because you own. That's like signing your birth certificate and basically serving your birth rights. Serving what you can't basically don't want to do is basically what the people that's you signing your name off to is what they taking in control and taking into consideration. Now, with that being said, this is going on the big scale, big perspective. Nobody's gonna understand and understand what really truly happened and how it was situated unless you actually tap into the subconscious realm, go into the yin, and actually travel and see what's going on. Now imagine everybody do this on the collective conscious. Everybody all stood in the room. Everybody all was actually going in and have on their mind who killed Pop Smoke, who did it, how did this play out? You have to really be on your psychic ability to actually understand and understand things from a yin perspective. Fuck this physical, fuck this illusion, fuck the flesh that's basically hidden your soul underneath basically in your body. You're not gonna understand and overstand shit. We live in hell, motherfucker. Just because that you seen that it looked like it was a gang related perspective, that don't mean that the niggas and the elites, well basically I ain't gonna mention all of the elites, basically there's many groups and organizations and associations that's affiliated with this shit. On the music, let's just say on the musical end. Just cause you seen a perspective with these two eyes and you was trying to put in your two inputs of yeah, of course he put up his he showed his shit in the video of those Amari bags and on the address, and of course, his blood brother that he grew up with basically put out the information to basically show what happened. But that don't necessarily mean that okay they seen the address and basically they went to him. That don't make no fucking sense. Because if that's the case, then anybody could just basically see him in the streets and could have had beef. But the thing is, he ain't had no beef allegations out there in L.A. Because he didn't live in L.A., motherfucker. He was in and out. So with that being said, as he was traveling back and forth, they picked the right time to go ahead and take the execution. And this shit played out at 4 a.m. And who was there? Who was there on the scene first? TMZ. TMZ knows what happened too. They just want to actually pay the people to actually get the information that's being pushed out there. They know what's going on too. Like, this is not a coincidence. People that's not woke, people that still sleep, the zombies, the people with the fluoride in their brain, they're not gonna understand and understand where I'm coming from. That's why y'all so lost on so many perspectives. Y'all don't know shit. And y'all tying everything to the physical. And if you tie everything to the physical, motherfucker, you ain't gonna be able to get the information that you really need to actually foretake and see what's going on. Cause listen, this world we live in, y'all gave up y'all powers. Y'all lost, and y'all in so many programs that when this shit hits you, you just want to basically be like, "Oh, it ain't a conspiracy, motherfucker." Everything is a conspiracy. Everything is wrote down. Everything is scripted, from the NBA to the sports to the music to the everything you see on TV. Everything is scripted. These people, they don't do what they want to do. They control. They program. They are puppets put in front of you to put music to blindfold you from coming and becoming what you really want to be on this planet. That just goes to show. Even these rappers out here, they just see money. Feel me? They get lost. They pretty much put their gift into their talent, and sometimes it takes too long, and sometimes it don't go their way. So things get fucked up on that end of the stick, right? And what happens? You get the short end of the stick. You don't get the full end of the stick because you ain't come here. You're not here, and you're not acting into your gift. You're not acting into your natural alignments. So shit's gonna take forever to come into your existence. So with that being said, this shit had nothing to do with no gang relations. Also, the people that he did music with, associations, collabs, futures. It's also can be another mixture, another play out of him actually being sacrificed. You don't think these motherfuckers ain't out here in the rooms putting up money, putting up bets to sacrifice people that they did futures with and allegations? For me, this shit take place all the time. The music industry is a dirty game, and don't get caught up in that mix. Real shit. Because you don't know when your time gonna come. But if you ain't spiritually strong and you're going through all these aspects in your life, it's gonna hurt like hell. Your spirit, you're gonna go through a catastrophic event all the times. And for the people in that religion shit, stop talking that shit to me, alright? That's your shit. That's not my shit, motherfucker. Your trials and tribulations, that's your shit. Keep that shit over there. Keep yourself boxed in. Because the same motherfuckers you go listening to on the music radio stations, the same preaching songs you listen to, it's all controlled by one source. And that goes from the music you listen to, the clothes you wear, the food you put in your motherfucking throat, the water, the fluoride water that's in your sink, the fluoride water that you wash your ass with, the food, the fluoride in your food, all that shit. These are all the people that's controlling your shit. The programs you in, the church programs, the music programs, the music choirs, all that shit. And these people out here talking about you have to read your Bible. Listen, cut that shit the fuck out. I know what the Bible said. I know what it meant clearly. So there's really nothing for you to really sit here and say. Y'all just don't know how to decipher this shit well. Listen, just because you read from a script, that don't mean that it basically is tying or talking to you. These motherfuckers was talking to themselves in the Bibles. And I don't know what you not understanding and understand that whole perspective and conundrum of that motherfucker. These motherfuckers was talking to themselves. That's it. They wasn't talking to you. These motherfuckers don't even know you. They're in another world, they're in another galaxy, they're in another dimension, they're in another universe and realm of reality. So what are you talking about right now? Feel me? Just shut the fuck up, because you don't know shit. Your spirit is weak. You gave your power to another spirit. You gave your power to something outside of you. And that's what people is doing on a day-to-day basis. You're stuck in this UK or ultra mind control shit. And you need to wake the fuck up and get off your ass and do something about it. For real. Stop walking around weak. Stop walking around soft. Stop walking around looking sloppy out here and shit. Looking like a weak spirit, a soft spirit, and giving up all your power and your energy to a spirit you don't know that's outside of you. Wake your ass up, man. Real shit. Age of Aquarius, man. Age of Aquarius. Kai. Multi exclusive divisional being Kai with another exclusive. And I'm out here to actually really let y'all know. In order for y'all to really know and want to know and go big deep in details, You have to go in your mind. You have to go within. You have to get these information. You have to psych your mind up and actually travel that dimension realm and see what happened and see how things played out and see who killed them and see who these four masked men was. Because basically he was set up. Basically nobody was around and they was actually coming for him. That was it. Ain't no home invasion. Stop listening to shit on the news. See, the more y'all put y'all mind towards the news, is the same people that's actually fucking your head up. Those the same people that's actually was involved with the whole situation. Now you have to travel the subconscious realm, just like I said, the yin realm, because we in the yang. You have to go in the yin. You have to get the information. You gotta psych your mind up. You gotta over repeatedly put this shit on your mind until you fall asleep until it taps into that realm, and then you will see what happened, and the whole escalations and allegations that took place on this motherfucking planet. Then you will get the answer. Stop trying to understand shit from a logical perspective. I also did research to make sure to be very clear in the investigations of the whole situation, but I ain't really finding it as far as him exposing some shit out there or basically putting things in perspective. Because I made another video about this shit, but I ain't fully get into detail because I was being distracted and there was a whole lot of shit going on. But if you ain't traveling in that subconscious realm, motherfucker, then you're not gonna get the information. Real shit. Most exclusive to Bishop.